Hello students, in last video we learned the terms value of polynomial, zeros of polynomial and roots of polynomial equation. Today let us find out how many zeros polynomial can have. Students, recall that the zeros of polynomial are the values of variable that makes the value of polynomial equal to 0, which depends on its degree. For example, p of x equal to x minus 1. Replace variable x by 1. So we get the value of polynomial p of 1 equal to 1 minus 1 equal to 0. As p of 1 equal to 0, we say that 1 is 0 of polynomial p of x. The degree of polynomial being 1 or polynomial being linear, its 0 is 1. Now let us learn about zeros of other types of polynomials also. The different types of polynomials covered are zero polynomial, constant polynomial, linear polynomial and quadratic polynomial. Let's start with zeros of the zero polynomial. What about zeros of the zero polynomial? Let us understand by example. We can write zero polynomial as 0x, that is as linear polynomial. Now replacing variable with 2, we still get value 0. Similarly, if we replace x by 3, again value will be 0 only. We can also write zero polynomial as 0x square, that is as quadratic polynomial or degree 2 polynomial. Replacing x by 3, here we still get the value of polynomial as 0. So you can see students from the example that irrespective of degree of zero polynomial and irrespective of value we assign to the variable, the answer is always 0. In other words, zero polynomial has infinite solutions. Now let's see zeros of constant polynomial. You know, constant polynomial is a polynomial which does not have variable. Let us take constant polynomial 5. Can you tell me what its zero is? As we know, we arrive at zeros of polynomial by substituting value of variable. Since there is no variable in constant polynomial, there is no quotient of zeros of this polynomial. In other words, constant polynomial has no zero. Let us see by way of an example also. First, let us write 5 in standard polynomial form, that is 5x raised to 0. Replace x by any value in 5x raised to 0, still the value of polynomial does not become 0. Rather, it remains 5 only. Now let's see zeros of linear polynomial. The standard form of linear polynomial is ax raised to 1 plus b, where a is not equal to 0, which has one and only one or unique 0 of the form b upon a. Let us consider linear polynomial x plus 3 and x minus 7 by 2. Clearly, in each case, we find that both polynomial has unique 0. When in linear polynomial p of x equal to x plus 3, when we replace x by minus 3, we get minus 3 plus 3 equal to 0. And when in expression q of x equal to x minus 7 by 2, we replace x by 7 by 2, we get 7 by 2 minus 7 by 2 equal to 0. Thus for polynomial with degree 1, that is linear polynomial, there can be only one 0. Now let's see zeros of quadratic polynomial. The standard form of quadratic polynomial is ax raised to 2 plus bx plus c, where a is not equal to 0, which can have at the most 2 zeros. The form of which we will study in next chapter on quadratic equations. Let us take example of a quadratic polynomial. For example, if p of x equal to x raised to 2 minus 2x raised to 1 minus 8. If we solve, the zeros of this polynomial are minus 2 and 4. Let us see the polynomial after putting these values. In first case, where we replace x by minus 2, we get expression as p of minus 2 equal to minus 2 raised to 2 minus 2 into minus 2 minus 8. On solving 4 plus 4 minus 8, we get 8 minus 8 equal to 0. While in second case, where we replace x by 4, we get expression as p of 4 equal to 4 raised to 2 minus 2 into 4 minus 8. On solving, we get 16 minus 8 minus 8, which gives us 8 minus 8 equal to 0. Therefore, minus 2 and 4 are zeros of polynomial p of x equal to x raised to 2 minus 2x minus 8. Yes, you have correctly observed. Here, that is, in our first example, we took linear polynomial, so it had only one zero. While in second, we took quadratic polynomial, so we had two zeros. Similarly, for cubic polynomial, we will have 3 zeros and so on. So, how many zeros can a polynomial have? The fundamental theorem of algebra states that polynomial with degree n has exactly n number of zeros. Like zero polynomial can take infinite degrees, that is, degree is undefined. So zeros are also undefined or infinite. For constant variable, we know there is no variable or its degree is 0. Likewise, it has no zero. In case of linear polynomial, the highest degree is 1, so it will have unique 0, that is alpha. Similarly, for quadratic polynomial, that is polynomial with degree 2, it can have maximum 2 zeros, that is alpha and beta. Cubic polynomial can have 3 zeros, that is alpha, beta and gamma. Likewise, quadratic polynomial, that is with degree 4, or quintic polynomial, that is polynomial with 4 or 5, can have maximum 4 and 5 zeros respectively. Now we know from this video that the value of variable at which the value of polynomial expression becomes 0, they are called zeros of the polynomial. The number of zeros of polynomial depends on its degree. In the next video, we will see how to represent polynomial and zeros in graphical form.